Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Immortals, Fenyx Rising. And by the way, if you want to know why I have a titty fox, ask him.
He didn't like the first plush thing I threw at him.
It would get my channel demonetized. You wanted me to put a dick on camera.
To be fair, having me on probably gets you demonetized.
Not really. You're not that much of a dick. What?
King Ghidorah shows up. I have a chair today, people. My knees won't hurt.
King Ghidorah, what?
King Ghidorah.
Oh. Oh, by the way, hello Douglas, hello Puppy, hello Andy, hello Aiden, hello Rick.
Hello, Kit.
Douglas is threatening to make Fulf seasoning, and now I want to know what Fulf seasoning is.
Well, if Aardwolf seasoning is lamb curry, I'm assuming Wolf seasoning is some sort of salty broth.
I was thinking more like whiskey barbecue.
No, that's Foyo. Fox Coyote.
I'm aware. I thought that would just be Yote seasoning.
No, that's just straight whiskey.
No, it's not. It's tequila. Think on that for just a second. It's chimkin soup.
Pumpkin soup.
Yes, it's chimkin soup. By the way, do me a favor. The bowl that's over there has a spoon in it. Could you please spoon me?
The spoon. The Japanese spoon. The
Yes.
fancy spoon.
Yes.
We had a long conversation about spoons last night after stream.
Yes, we did. Ah. It's not a spoon unless your fingers have to be in what you're stirring to properly stir it.
You have fingers at that point!
Now all I can think of is, you're gonna love their lemon soup, sir. That's sanitizer for your fingers. What?
I didn't say nothing.
What? Hello, Aki Thing! I have Titty Fox. This is getting weird. What?
I didn't say nothing.
By the way, for those who are wondering, this is Luca. Yes, even the small ones have names.
I'm aware. I kind of assume everything in your room has a name, and that's really concerning.
Pretty much all the plushies do. The knickknacks and pictures, not so much.
Oh, what's funny is I guarantee the pictures all have a name, you just don't know what it is. Oh, the title.
You know what I mean. I don't name them, the artists name them. Okay.
The various penises lying around the room all have names.
Yes, again, their makers name them. I don't name them. Ow. Suck the fattest part of my ass. I've done it from much higher, with much more accuracy, and got it in the hole much cleaner.
Douglas, that ultimately depends. Who's asking? I have several names.
I mean, My favorite being the full Fuet pie.
That's a title, less than name.
Okay, Jessica Rabbit. Ooh, no, Stream Wilson. What?
Aki claims it's never this weird. Aki, I've come on the stream multiple times now. Whenever I'm on the stream,
it can get very weird.
Chase him after.
Huh?
Chase after him.
No. Are there no other pillars?
I remember.
There should be other pillars. Ooh, this isn't feeling good. This isn't feeling good. It was a lie! Reality has lied to me!
Just enjoy the cake. Again, puppy. That's more so a title than a name.
Why didn't it give me the thing that's up there? What the... Wait.
Okay, there.
I gotta...
Feeling? Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Oh.
Because at this moment, Kit realized how stupid he was.
Don't make me slap you.
Promises, promises.
Aiden, you're lying. That's not the weirdest this stream has ever become.
He said the weirdest he's seen.
No, that's still a lie, because the weirdest he's seen is when we were talking about fucking a bubble of snot. No time to explain.
I don't want you to explain.
Oh, this is gonna feel beautiful. Or more accurately, getting fucked by a bubble of snot. It was about a half hour into the snot guy level of no time to explain.
So
that
much
was
for
like
no time to explain.
That was literally like the fucking second year the channel existed.
Back before even I was allowed.
Back before I knew you. This was back when Aiden was a fuck... No. Let me put it to you this way. This is back when Aiden was in that chair. See? I was getting frustrated at the fucking snot guy level. And I was commenting on what it would be like to get fucked by a bubble of snot. Mostly because I felt like I was getting fucked over by a bubble of snot. What?
There's a conversation that could be had here, but I really don't want to have it.
Don't be a bitch!
Aren't you glad I told you about that?
Yes! Game, you were gonna be that bitch, aren't you?
Hi, Johnson.
Hi, Johnson!
I'm gonna start calling him Yacht. Not too late, Andy. You gave him a new name.
Yacht! Yeah, I couldn't get past that part. I asked you if you wanted to give it a shot, and your response was, fuck no! It took me like 20 tries to get past that area.
No time to explain the time-traveling one?
Hmm?
Alright.
The fucking series is still up on the channel.
You act as though I watch your channel.
Bitch, you do on occasion.
On occasion, I show up and I participate in chat. That doesn't mean I'm watching. You're good background.
Oh, hush. What is Tanuki seasoning?
Salt. Lots of salt. Maybe a little bit of jerky.
No, I was thinking more,
You don't get the joke, too.
salt and what?
Jerky. Or just leather. Healthy scrotums and all.
Oh, God. No, I was thinking more bacon flavored. Huh?
Maybe.
Because, I mean, Tanuki wrapped in bacon. And at that point, I was essentially begging you to give it a shot because, god fucking damn, that area was annoying.
Are these encryptions music? Could be a piece of Typhon's tribute melody.
If I recall correctly, the red lightning things are strangers. Demon.
Yes, they do.
Look. Thanks.
Yes, now where are the other ones? There's that and that. That, I think, is the Typhon melody.
The Typhon melody, and then there's the, that, and the lightning bolt is at the end, before you get the Typhon. Gravity works.
Yeah. Huh? Asking why it's not, or mentioning why it is?
People who said that it's not.
Huh. I mean, Aki, I figured you'd taste pretty good if you were covered in strawberry ice cream and marshmallows. Here's a phrase.
You keep coming up with phrases and expecting me
Or
to
here's
react.
a statement.
Expecting me to react to them.
The point of seasoning isn't for you to like it, it's for other people to think you taste good with it.
part of Typhon's tribute melody.
Hi!
Old men must die. Oh, that's a good
What?
fight with old game for Dreamcast from way back in Draconis.
All I hear is way back in Draconis.
Yes, it is a game for the Dreamcast.
Oh god. That was a way back kind of game.
Well, puppy, you should go get ice cream. I disagree, Douglas.
What?
Buffalo sauce is herb seasoning with buffalo sauce.
One more time, what?
According to Douglas, bird sauce is herb seasoning with buffalo sauce. I disagree.
It depends on what kind of bourbon.
I disagree.
Well, it's because you don't like buffalo sauce.
Correct.
Do you like blue cheese?
I have no problem.
Okay.
Good on salad.
That's weirdly catchy. I think Typhon's tribute is complete.
He should have hired Apollo instead. He charges less than Pan anyway.
I'm listening. It sounds like something out of Harry Potter. Just la da 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 da.
If you're asking me to comment, I still can't hear it.
I know. Would you like to?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fairly certain you've heard it before.
I have played it.
Well, I mean, that depends on the burb. Like I said, Aki, I think you taste good with it. What do you think?
I don't like strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
Asking me if something will taste good with it. I don't know. Does it taste good on its own? Because that's how I'm going to eat it if you give it to me with strawberry ice cream.
How about Rocky Road?
Rocky Road. And the marshmallows are ugly.
Yeah. Add a little bit of graham cracker. Rocky Road s'more.
More like s'more ice cream.
Yeah. Well, you asked, Aki! I'm also half amazed you haven't generated a password from that statement. What? There we go. Anyways, nums and snuggles for everybody. Ah. Who are you dotting at?
Possibly Andy, claiming that if you get Aki not enough, he'll block you.
I mean, I only know one person that Aki might have blocked. Fenyx seasoning would definitely have to have somebody would have to have something with spicy in it.
Make it spicy by all means, absolutely, I agree. There are much better spicy sauces than buffalo sauce.
Oh god, yeah.
Puppy, you realize Aki is not the Buddha. Rubbing his belly does not bring good luck.
No, but it does tend to generate passwords. See?
Terrible password. No numbers, no capital letters, no special characters.
Well, you have to know how to set it for those. If you want special characters, you have to call them adorable first.
I'd also like to point out that the biggest issue with using Aki to generate passwords. You're in public with a record of this entire thing going online.
That's why you do it in a more private setting. See?
Still no special characters.
Huh. Maybe adorable is numbers.
Adorable got numbers and...
No, there's a special character.
Oh, so there is. I didn't see the parentheses. I love that bit from What's the Safe Word.
Which one?
Your safe word must have a capital letter, a lowercase letter, a number, a special character.
At which point it's not a safe word. Also, I stand by having a safe word like, oh god, is a bad idea. Because that could be a moment of, you're doing well! All of a sudden, they say the safe word, and you don't know why.
Well, that's why your safe word is supposed to be, you know, free of commonly said phrases, such as, oh god, being a bad one. Stop being a bad one, because often you don't hear the don't.
I mean, mine's typically celery.
That just gets awkward with food play.
I don't do food play.
That you're willing to admit on stream.
Well, no, I can't say that because whipped cream is really, really fun to have on somebody's balls. What? Sweet and salty. Yeah. Okay, fuckers.
This is why I feel that the Kingkeepers have one up on the normal team. Because furries generally have at least 2 names.
What do you mean?
Well, you have your legal name and then you have Kit. The great safe word is the legal name because it's, oh, something went wrong.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's this stupid Pokemon.
Oh, wait, is this gonna be one of these? It's gonna make me pull on something's balls.
I'm gonna take balls. Grab the box.
Even better. What?
And he's not wrong. Safe words are also used in haunted houses. What's the stream title this time? Wait, quit? No.
What?
Quit your outfit. Also, your daughter asked you a question.
For J.O. Oh,
Jacking
jacking off.
Which is why...
I mean,
Claire...
because I really want to choke Ares.
Claire, I don't mean to, if it's your thing and all, by all means, more power to you. But I mean, when I J.O., proctology does not come into it.
I mean...
If it's your thing, go for it.
I mean, occasionally there are fingers involved. What?
You're not wrong, but at the same time, I don't consider that proctology.
I mean, it's self-proctology 101. Shoving your fingers in various holes to make sure that you don't have cancer and make yourself go woohoo! Not there's so much wrong with that. There's so much wrong with you. Yeah, no, I'm aware.
We've had full-on conversations about how much is wrong with you.
Yes.
Having these conversations with his mother is even better.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes, I would like to point out to everyone in the stream, Kit has a mother. I have met her. She is a lovely lady.
She's a lovely individual. She can have moments that are almost as weird as mine.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. This feels a little crunchy.
How do you mean?
This feels a little crunchy.
Oh, if only there were a way you could say, block that door up with another block.
There is. That was not the block I was trying to grab.
This is not the block you're looking
It's
for.
it's like trying to exclusively fondle the right ball when you get the left one instead.
No
What?
love for middle?
Why do you have a middle ball?
Well, I've asked you before. Is it weird if one of my balls is bigger than the other two? No,
What?
I cannot take credit for that joke. That is a Ron White joke.
I must point out, my father made that joke at one point. Correction, my father was that joke at one point. He literally had a third ball.
See, the big issue I have here is, how do you know that?
Medical records. Family history of cystic growth in the scrotum.
Did it have teeth?
No. It was fluid filled and entirely benign too.
Good night, Andy.
Hey Andy, nom nom.
No, Douglas. I always assumed he just kind of congealed in a sewer somewhere. Aki, me too. Bring me one.
I don't think that's quite the kind of drink he was talking about, but I mean, it might be. No, I didn't notice the haunted house safe word.
Fuck you.
What was it?
It was fuck you.
Oh.
I read it. Yes, Douglas, I pay attention even if Kit doesn't.
Oh, it's one of the reasons I have a reader right now.
I'm sorry, you're giving me a title? Does that mean I get paid?
Bitch, you've already been a moderator. You get paid the exact same amount that the collab team get.
Claire, we need to unionize. It is very obvious Kit was not visited by 3 ghosts in on Christmas Eve, so we need to unionize. Do you like that as a safe word?
I mean, sort of.
It makes sense for a haunted house. Because there's a certain level of, okay, I am panicking now, I need to do something, and I know you're not going to do anything, so I can just yell full on in your face, fuck you.
Just make sure you don't do what the one woman did to me.
Go me on the fox where the lady touched you, Kit.
She didn't touch me, motherfucker. Well, sort of did. She decided to slap me after screaming because she flipped the fuck out. Why are you playing with my breast, fox?
Thank you for the thought, Aki. I cannot drink that.
Orange Fanta is literally the one drink with the most amount of sugar in it in comparison to any other soda. A single can of Orange Fanta has 65 grams of sugar. Not milligrams, grams.
Due to certain roleplay situations, fuck you may not be a good sex staple. That is a puppy.
Yeah, no, that's actually one of the worst safe words you could use, is anything with the word fuck you, or fuck yes, or anything like that.
Anything with fuck in it.
Anything with fuck in it.
Right on up there with oh my god. That's a terrible safe word.
Yeah. La. Diet Orange Fanta. I've never seen Diet Orange Fanta, but if they make it, that would be really good.
Apparently the puppy's willing to bring me a drink. Is it Louis the 13th cognac? Or was it brandy?
Sonia.
Louis the 14th cognac served in a Louis the 13th glass for reasons none of us understand.
I thought it was Louis the 12th and Louis
It might
the
have
13th.
been. It might have been. It was Louis the 13th.
And Louis the 12th.
In Louis the 12th. Claire, we're talking to you here. Is there really a non-sexual way of talking to you?
I mean, I know the secret to that particular fucking question. What the ballsack fucking Christ?
Ooh, some France and everything. You get spoiled. In a red solo cup. That's right. I agree with you, Burbacles.
One of the more expensive alcohols in a red solo cup. Yeah, that would be beautiful.
Tell me that's not me to a T.
No, that would be beautiful, and that would very much be a you thing. That's why I said that would be beautiful.
Why are you drinking that out of that cup? Bitch, I spent the money on it. Fuck you. Something I'd like is a drink, but not booze.
I think the puppy is being a little bold.
I think that's
that
exactly
thing looks
what's
straight
happening here.
from the underworld. How the Hades did it end up here?
Alright, puppy, I'm responding to your message in Telegram live on screen. No, bad puppy. Have actual food. Ice cream is not good for dinner.
The fuck? Oh, it's a torch of some kind. You're the intestines of a dragon. I mean, I'm having to shove both hands and my head into it.
The Dracon Ismenius was a child of Ares and the protector of his realm.
Didn't that thing die in Thebes? Yes, I remember because he used to bring that little monster to dinner parties. And then finally, one year, just like that, no more hissing.
Blah.
He brought its body to the Golden Isle to mourn his loss.
That doesn't sound like Ares.
There's a lot about him you do not know.
Hecky, you
What
always
happened
want
to
ice
its
cream.
teeth?
They were knocked out by Cadmos, a famous beast slayer, and later Jason of the Argonauts. Whenever the Dracon's teeth are
Claire,
planted
yes.
in the earth, a
You can have ice cream for
sprouts
dinner.
from the
I'm not
ground.
going to stop you from
Then
doing
go
that. I
war.
normally wouldn't stop Puppy from doing
Typhon
that
corrupted these soldiers
if he wasn't complaining
and
earlier
created
about
an
not
evil
feeling
army
good.
of his own.
Exactly.
Understand, why did Ares tell me he brought the snake's body here?
You aren't exactly the easiest person to talk to.
Sure, I joke around.
At his expense,
I'm breaking the ice.
you're making the ice. Bury the Dracon's teeth, and perhaps your words will grow to comfort your son. Or even found a city, the way the Spartoi helped Cadmos found Thebes. And there,
Yeah.
In the jaws of the once mighty serpent was Ares' instrument of war.
It's always the last place you look, isn't it?
Okay. Got Ares' Salpinx and Typhon's tribute melody. Time to go open the fortress.
So, excuse me while I go blow Ares' horn.
Toot, toot.
Toot, 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 toot. Huh?
I'm tired of winter.
No.
Just because you don't like one.
Oh, I love camping. I love summer, but I like winter too. And I enjoy having all of the seasons, thanks. It pisses me off the years when we don't have a fucking spring. Or ones where we don't have a fucking winter. And before anybody says, that doesn't happen, yeah, in California it fucking does. There are years that we don't have certain seasons.
I'm from Southern California. I grew up with, you have about 4.5 months of winter, about 7 months of summer, and about a week of spring and a week of autumn. That's all you
Exactly.
get.
Hello, Cynical Sours. Dog? Just dog?
Can't argue with that logic, dog.
Dog. Bow wow. Yeah, that pretty much is how Cali works, though.
Yes, I'm tired of the cold months. I'd like the warm months back now.
Suck a dick. There are some of us here who are fat. What?
There were veggies as options as sides at that restaurant. Potato is not veggie.
Bitch, I also didn't eat... I
made
also
them angry.
didn't eat the full fucking serving, dick. You technically ate more than I did. Plus, I can't stand stewed green beans.
Yeah, the green beans are always hit and miss. But it had bacon.
Puppy, I have fucked and been fucked in a snowdrift. Don't tell me it would be too cold.
Not ready. Go home.
Thinking back to that old claymation year without a Santa Claus.
Ares,
I'd point out, winter is a twink.
you
God damn it.
want me captured? There's no proper cover. But
Aiden,
this
I'm
is
sure
your
I would love
fortress.
Alaska. About 1 week a year.
Pretty much. No, personally, I'd
don't
love it.
rule the roost anymore, though, do I?
You'll be king of the castle as soon as we get your essence back.
Don't tell me what I
The
can and
gods
can't
will
do,
jump
puppy.
for joy if that even happens.
But
I mean, I'm fairly
Aphrodite's
certain winter's
married
old
to
enough.
Hephaestus, the whack job. I mean,
What?
I need to go
heard
find
he's
an
into
eldritch
finger painting
abomination
these
that
days.
embodies
And
winter.
Zeus
Excuse
hates
me for a minute.
Not true. I just prefer Athena's war making. Leadership, maturity, Apollo's music. Oh my gods, I've become my father.
Welcome to Rick Hale's
Ares,
Lovecraftian
look at
OnlyFans.
That's the real you. You don't care.
We're
what
working
you
our
do.
way through the
We need
season.
to find a way to make
You
Cthulhu porn.
raise
Quick, give me the
entire
old
cities
spell
to
book.
the
We'll call him
ground
up
when
and
you
see if
don't
we
get
can
your way.
and shoot something.
You protect your people and
You wouldn't
your
mind being the
family
twink
at
getting
the
railed, would ya?
expense of everyone else. You're an
What?
asshole. And you were always one of my favorites.
I question your taste.
Let's
You were
get
an
this
asshole,
gate
and you were
open.
always one of my
You
favorites.
coming with me?
I'd like to point out, Texas
kidding?
just didn't Texas
The
just
old
recently
maid did
freeze
anything
over?
right. It was locked down, that fortress. It is rigged
Didn't
to
like half a
perfection.
city go without power for
Okay,
like a week?
okay.
Yeah,
I'll
some
find
went
the
without
tracking
power
kit and
or
come
fucking
back
running
out.
water.
Stay safe.
Because they privatized all of their
The
utilities.
place will be crawling with Typhon's
Capitalism.
minions.
It works.
Here, another of my blessings, Fenyx. In case you're about to beat the odds again.
He gave me some wing.
I'm rooting for you.
What?
I said
Ah,
nothing.
never seen this side of
Where did he get
Ares.
from?
Maybe I misjudged him.
A moment.
The great
Oh,
and
they're
mighty
talking.
Zeus?
Yeah.
Never.
Maybe I misjudged him. The great mighty Zeus, never. You just were a dick to him your entire fucking existence.
His entire existence.
The power of the wings of Daedalus is replenished after an axe or sword air combat finisher. So, oh, does it have to be a finisher that connects?
I think it has to be
Fenyx
finished.
came across
think it
the
has
great
to be a
fortress of Ares. A true terror to behold.
Johnson is singing
It's
Red
not that
Solo
imposing
Cup.
when you know the owner of it is a chimp.
Oh,
me
what
up.
are you? You're not a legendary, but you're not a fucking...
The more things you do, the stronger the enemy will get. What did you do to Tiny?
What?
Tiny just messaged me out of the blue, asking how much I want to bap you.
Probably because she realized that you're here. Hey, Tiny, are you watching? Toodly toot toot teedle toot.
Oh, apparently yes, she's watching, but I'm assuming she's away from the keyboard.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming. Oh no, she's messaging me instead of talking in chat.
Ah, that was my balls.
And to answer the question for everyone else, how much do I want to bap Kit right now? More than usual.
Is that your hand or your head?
What?
Oh no, it's the patch.
I told you, King Ghidorah's showing up.
Grab beard.
There, you happy? I'm in stream again.
There we go. Can you make an interesting pillow?
Watch this guy.
Bitch! Don't make me fix you.
Your hands are busy, so I'm
I have teeth.
on screen and everything.
They wraithed me.
My brain did hardcore editing there for a second.
What did you think I said?
No, it wasn't what you said. It's what I read as he was being pulled up out of the earth. I saw Wraith of, my brain edited out the I, and I saw a K somewhere in his name. I'm like, wow, that's a weird way to spell Khan. So, it's not that.
Get eaten by a bird ass!
The legendary heroes prove to be no match for your skill, little one. I am proud of you.
Hello, Fear.
Together, your blade and my power can remake this world. I am waiting for you.
Yes?
I'm trying to catch up on a conversation, apparently.
Yeah.
Because Aki felt the need to remind everyone Aki does not like strawberry.
Yes, because Douglas was trying to feed Aki strawberry ice cream.
Ah, that was the message I editing out in my brain again.
And you say I don't watch. Make more potions, please. There's that face.
Ah, Tiny, I can correct that. It's a small misconception. You
And then
assume
there's-
you assume my what the fuck face and my I want to bap you face are two separate faces. No, they're the same face.
Now it's the face of, I want to chew on your bellend.
No.
What was the other one we did for this outfit?
What do you mean? I'm confused. What happened?
Same tune, last stream, not I want to chew on your bellend, but other phrase.
I don't remember. You expect me to remember things I say while I'm awake? Jesus.
You weren't the one saying it. It was because of this outfit. When we were discussing you having nightmares of this sort of getup.
I don't remember a song being associated. I know I probably got you copyright struck by, you know, singing a song by a company or a jingle by a company that's no longer in existence.
Which one?
I don't want to grow up.
Nah. You actually didn't get me copyright struck.
Impressive.
Didn't even get me fucking copyright noticed.
App. You're welcome, Tiny.
I'm going to make a plushie chew on your bell end. What?
I don't know if I should be grateful or not. Some people are into that.
Just remember, I can make the plushie have human teeth. Fugglers were a thing! Things you wish you could forget, right?
I'd like to point out, last night we didn't drink nearly as much. We both had a drink, I believe. So there's still a large amount of alcohol sitting out there.
We should have a fun night tonight.
I got a 10-hour drive tomorrow. If everything goes well, I have a 10-hour drive tomorrow.
And?
to be a dick. I'm gonna wake you up when I set an alarm.
Which alarm?
My alarm.
When for?
8 a.m.
Why?
10 hours. That'll put me in where I'm going at 6.
Ah.
That's if I get out of here at 8 a.m.
Yeah. Ah. What?
Puppy.
Also, Aki, that probably wasn't the phrase to point out that you can become a plushie.
Fears comments above it. Gonna make a plushosaurus booty.
I mean, I'm fairly certain I have one already somewhere. That's okay. We were talking about plushies with human teeth.
Keep on the cob. I hate it.
Toothpike.
Toothpike.
Toothpike. And yes, plushie tanukis are adorable. Speaking of which, we really need to turn Aki into a plushie. Oh, Aki! We're gonna plushify the tanuki, numbface. Tackle Snuggles the Tanuki! No. Oh, thanks! I hate that thought! Let's make him strawberry scented and bacon flavored! It's a decent r/I hate it. Or thanks, I hate it, right?
Not really. It's entirely depending on what flavor of strawberry you're going for. If you're actually going for an actual strawberry that's lightly tart.
No. Strawberry ice cream style strawberry. I know. Actually, it kind of does, but it doesn't.
It's. I stand by. It's a Pavlov dog reflex.
Well, no, it's actually a just like banana. It's a fucking strain of banana that no longer exists.
Tonight on Learning with Kit and Rick. Yes, those little hard candies that are banana flavored. They do taste like banana, just not any banana that anyone, even of our parents' generation, has ever tasted.
Wrong. They actually still grow one place in the world.
Really?
South America.
Not surprising.
Actually, weirdly enough, close to Brazil. You can still get them in Brazil. I mean, they're really, really fucking tough to deal with because where a banana that most people know, the seeds are tiny, tiny things that you can just ignore. The seeds in these kind of bananas are about the size of a human tooth and are about 10 times more durable than a human tooth. If you bite down on one, you're going to break your teeth.
I want one of these now.
The seeds make pretty good slingshot ammo.
Deo. Deo. Daylight come and you want to go home. Mi sede, mi sede, mi sede, mi sede, mi sede. What's really annoying is I have the 9/11 version playing in my head and I'm trying to remember what the actual lyrics are.
You're talking about the Calypso, and now all I can think of is a bunch of very large prawns suddenly reaching out of a bowl with a demonic hand, grabbing a face, and throwing the person backwards out of their chair.
Oh, it was grab the face, push him back into the chair, then yank him down into the bowl.
Yeah. Hey, Rick, do me a favor, put your face in the thing. The fact that I can say put your face in the thing and you knew exactly what I meant without looking at me funny.
Because context is a thing. I'd also like to point out, if we were not in the middle of a stream and you were to say, put your face in the thing real quick, I would just stare at you blankly, probably for a good 2 to 3 minutes. Kids still remember that as a meme, right?
What meme?
The ultimate version of that song.
Hold on, all I can hear is the sound of war. Give me a second. Now, the what now?
The alternate version of that song.
Most people think 9/11 wasn't a catastrophe nowadays. I don't think anybody remembers a meme connected to it. What?
I can't argue with that. You're right. Doesn't mean I have to accept it.
Oh, I'm aware. I still think that anybody who thinks that wasn't a big deal are fucking idiots. It's one of the reasons I have fucking PTSD. Thanks!
It's the #1 reason why I'm cynical as fuck.
Yeah, no.
Yes and no, Aki?
Yes and no. Let me put it to you this way. It's one of the... you don't joke about 9/11 with somebody who lived through it for the same reason you don't joke about the Holocaust around an old Jewish family. If you didn't live through it, if you don't have people that survived it, or if you know people that died from it, not a joke. I had family members that died during 9/11. Want to add anything?
No. It's...
I mean, true.
You know, the school isn't very comfortable.
I know. I could have gotten you the other chair, but there's a chance that it would mean your butt would be wet. What? You're just hmming at that joke.
Yeah.
Aw, but why?
My lines.
Ow, that hurt. Oh.
You guys see that? I have great powers.
I mean, puppy, if that's the case, you shouldn't be fingering Mr. Frosty.
Puppy, I'd like to point out, I'm about $1.60 soaking wet. You robbing me of my body heat may literally kill me. I have no body fat content with which to retain warmth. Yes, Veer. We're just all about the bright and cheery topics tonight.
A little bit. I need to point out one of the things that you never do with poor circulation without warning your partner. Anal fingering.
I'd like to point out you shouldn't do any type of fingering without,
No, I mean specifically warning them of the temperature of your skin.
No. It's a matter of you shouldn't do any fingering without alerting your partner.
Without alerting your parents! Oh, good God, Rick!
Depending on what kind of relationship you have with your parents, you do you. That's kind of weird to me, not gonna lie.
You shouldn't do any anal fingering without alerting your parents. God damn it, Rick.
I said any kind of fingering.
You could just, hey, Mom, I'm gonna finger someone. Is that okay?
Honestly, I think your mother would have probably the best reaction to that question.
I don't. She'd look at me funny and then just go, so long as it's not in my house, it's fine.
I said the best reaction.
I mean, if we're counting the times I was a teenager, that's not the best reaction, because then I'd have to explain that it's been in this house more than once. Or it's happened in this house more than once. There was a couch that you would never have sat on if you knew what it had been through. It's long gone now. We don't have it anymore. What?
Aki, I approve of that joke. At the same time, that's a terrible joke.
That is a terrifying joke, but it's still funny as hell. Oh!
How am I exposed?
Huh?
According to Veer, Rick exposed. Did I expose something?
Rick exposed? Hello, Raiders! Blam. Rick exposed. What?
Good job, man.
I agree. What?
Puppy, I think the vaccine's getting to you. You're starting to talk nonsense. More so than usual.
Okay. I'm a dick.
Yeah.
Whack!
Veer, which family clip? Are you talking about the Slip of the tongue.
Are we talking about not fingering people without telling your parents?
Puppy, let's be honest, it's you. You're always talking nonsense. You understand what that did.
Yes.
Maybe for whatever reason, you're standing there.
Yes. Now the question is, how do I unlock this? That might be part of it. Ooh.
Another one. 1,000 levels of bullshit.
1,000 levels of bullshit? That's not that hard.
I did it without the slip down power.
Why?
Because I think I...
Never got it.
No, I did. I think I came here as my second area.
Ah. By the way, I should probably turn back to my other thing now that I'm not gathering up things. Ow! I mean, I'm planning on having a fairly awesome New Year, so yay.
My New Year's is up in the air. Aiden, I don't think that's quite right.
Actually, no. Weirdly enough, she's right. Or, he's right. It's literally... this. I mean, Veer kinda there with you, but still. What am I hearing? Actually, why am I not doing this? Hey look, it's a giant wooden dildo. What's up? Ah. Veer, I read that so wrong.
Yeah, their reveal system really kind of sucks.
I don't mind it.
Well, we went over this last night. You also like games without fast travel.
Yes. It's almost entirely because I'm weird.
response to the puppy thing is, as always, pork.
York, York, York. Huh?
I mean, if you really want to.
York, York.
Kind of figure Bjork is like buffalo. Effectively a noun, a verb.
Get buffaloed. Here's a phrase. Is it in the horse's dick? It's in the horse's dick. Correction, it's probably the horse's testicles. What the fuck? That horse has 3 balls.
No. Got a shaft and 2 oars.
All in a line?
Horses have sheaths, too.
Actually, they don't. They have what's called a retractor muscle. Very similar to the same thing that female hyenas have. It just works in it works in the opposite direction.
Welcome to the furry fandom. Here is your Zoology 101 book. You will be expected to know all about the genitalia of every animal ever. What's annoying is I'm only partially lying about that.
Also, thing to take away from this particular topic: female yeens have yeen pains.
We had a very, very lovely conversation with Kit's mother at dinner, where penises only came up like once, and it was an hour-long dinner.
Twice. Both in innuendo form, mind you.
Ah, yes, that's true.
Hey, Aki! Snuggleface! No. This is what happens when you get a Fulf and a Fox Aardwolf hybrid in the same room. I'm not so much ignoring the Ares quest. I want to grab this first. Yeah. Besides, I thought you would be happy that I was allowing Burb to stay Burb instead of forcing Burb to be man. Hey, Aki! Memphis. Okay, so that's where I'm headed. There. But yeah, no, it is a thing. I tend to get into weird topics on my own. Add somebody like Rick into the mix and I get onto weird topics fairly quick.
What he means by somebody like me is someone who, I wouldn't say lacks shame.
No, because even then, Aiden used to get me onto these topics pretty quickly, too.
I don't understand why people feel shame. How about that?
Well, neither do I, really. What the flying testicle?
according to the puppy, I just lack shame.
Oh god.
Onto it. Drop a statue of yourself and set it down so it blocks it.
I forgot I had that ability. What button is it though? Oh. Oh! It destroys them.
Oh. Useful pieces of information.
No.
You right? Oh. Whoops.
Okay. Damn it!
Indeed, Mr. Battery. Puppy bluffing at me. Aiden generally...
I mean, meatballs are always fun. Continue.
The topics we were discussing is generally dick and balls.
Yeah. Or various, sexy jokes.
That's right, it was the conversation about the potential dishonorable discharge for going AWOL.
Yeah. The whole joke about being rear-ended.
Yeah, rear-ended versus a head-on collision.
Yeah. And again, I still say at least it wasn't a 4-car pileup.
This joke has everything! Car accidents, potential political backlash, theoretical orgies. What? Are you not happy with theoretical orgies?
No, but now I have to point out that Theoretical Orgy would be a fucking amazing name for a metal band.
Sounds more punk to me.
Actually, you're kind of right. It does sound a bit more punk.
So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and have sign-ups for potential bandmates for theoretical orgies. I don't play any instrument or sing at all, so I'm just the manager. I'm just gonna copyright the name and then get rich off of your hard work. I appreciate your assistance.
What the fuck was that I just did?
Completely missed what you were aiming for.
Do 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 do. Stinky Ricky Rick. The puppy wants to get baptized.
Quite possibly.
I'm lighting up his stallions. There's a phrase.
Hold on. You're right, puppy. I wouldn't bap you while you're sick. Good thing I'm not seeing you until June.
Yep. I mean, I got through it. I could have gotten through it easier.
Huh?
You could apparently turn off the lasers. There's a puzzle up there to turn off the lasers.
Oh. What works? Brute force.
I mean, fruit force is always a thing. Whee! Whee!
Puppy, he may not have food, but I do.
Down, puppy. Time to whack the puppy.
No, but you told me what you actually ate.
Eh. Having you on the stream, by the way, makes it to where I don't have to worry so much about my brain going into silence mode and focusing on the game.
Because I notice that you're going silent and I start interacting with chat and being, you know, sound for the people to use it.
Well, yeah.
The circuses and cake.
Come here, puppy. Let me smack you in the balls.
Because, puppy, I don't think you lied to me. Not about that. You lied to me about a lot of other things.
Hey.
I'm not saying you did lie. I'm simply saying you told me what you actually ate.
Wee!
Everyone else is attacking you for eating the ice cream.
Damn it, I was trying to do a thingy.
Aren't we all?
I mean, some are, some aren't. Whee! Without a fucking reticle. Oh, I just recognized it gets bigger as I hold it.
Really? Really?
Shut up.
Oh, where'd everyone go?
I don't know. Where did everybody go?
Everybody ran away.
I think so. I mean, probably because we were talking about balls so often. La da 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 da. 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 I'm trying to remember the tune.
1, 4, 2, 3.
It'd be 1, 1, 4, 2, 3. La da 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 da.
Ares, exceeding in strength, shield bearer, strong of arm, leader of righteous men. Hear me.
Fuck you.
Shed down a ray from above upon my life and strength of war.
Strong of arm, strong of mouth. You try sending him to his room as a kid.
I was gonna say if that worked for the sake of brute forcing it, I was gonna die.
I brute forced one before I realized what the puzzle is. But the puzzle actually had solutions.
Oh. You're looking up a character name. Which character?
You have not yet seen true power.
Hi, Lion. Hey, lions, can I eat your butthole? Can I eat your buttholes? There you go. You saw what happened to your friends. Right through the face. He flew! I got to yeet the kitty. I think that would be a bit of a catastrophe. I made the false sigh.
To be fair, I'm fairly certain they explode on their way to the atmosphere there.
Yeah, they kind of do explode.
I'm not hiding in the corner. I'm very loudly in the corner, not hiding at all.
Aw, it didn't let me stealth him. Oh, geez, it's the trio. Eat my birdie balls! Alright. So we will probably be doing the rest of Ares' quest tomorrow. Ooh, Crystal Shadow Hammer. Wait. Freeze enemies for 8 seconds on perfect parry. 60% extra stun with Axe Smash. Oh, okay. Uh. Blah. Stretchy Rick?
Oh, I was stretching over here.
Ah. What does this one do? 40% triple damage on hit. It's actually a good one. Oh. But because I like to look like Burb, we shall cheat it. Alright.
My line.
It's not. Yawning?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. Listen, we are both diabetic. If you were to slap those, you would have no teeth. I would defang the wolf with your own horse. What? What?
Interesting threat, but okay.
Find a new kink, did we?
Maybe you did.
Nah. Though beating people with a dick is fun.
I'm here selling if you're buying.
I could live that fantasy right now.
I'm well aware. Yeah, no, Saints Row is a thing.
Good night, Johnson.
Hi, Johnson, num num face. Lem. Ah.
To be fair, Veer, Grand Theft Auto offers the same thing at least since San Andreas.
No, 5 doesn't have the dick bot.
Oh, I know San Andreas just had the dildo.
Yeah. It's all the ones prior to 5 had it.
Really?
I'm fairly certain you can't use a dildo as a weapon in 5. At least not online. I think on in the actual story mode you still can.
Any electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
That's a no. Ooh. Can I upgrade my thingy? Not yet. So fucking close. I thought I'd already killed 5 legendaries. Apparently not, though.
Trying to think what they consider
I think they're the actual, like,
the name.
yeah, named ones. Yeah. I mean, Saints Row can be a fun game. One of these days, I've got to go down and hang out with the 10,000 babies. What? 10,000 babies.
I'm not going to respond to that.
Why? It's just 10,000 babies.
I have spent time around 2 babies. That is far more babies than I need to spend time around.
Could you imagine fathering 10,000 of them, though?
Depending on the version of the story you're talking about, all he did was jerk off into the ocean.
Which one?
Wasn't that Poseidon?
No.
Or Oceanus?
Oceana.
Yeah.
And his wife. Who bore him 10,000 children. I think it was off of like 3 pregnancies, too. What?
Fear's response to that.
Eh. Not really. Ah. Now I can't stop thinking of the phrase wet fur. Now I can't stop thinking of the smell of wet fur. Help. The brain.
I mean, I am capable of making 1 cent, and it's not on command. And I don't think you'd appreciate it.
I'm fairly certain no. Anyways, folks, this is actually where we're going to leave off for the night. And by the way, come down here. Say bye-bye to Rick, since this is his last night here.
Barring any...
At least this time.
Barring any, unforeseen acts of
circumstances.
God.
Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, it's happened.
It has. I mean, realistically, the fact that your car could black hole at any moment.
Black hole.
Think about it.
Terrified by what you mean by this.
Remember, your battery's black holed once too.
Because my battery's not my full car.
I know.
There's several other... My headset, I might add, is still missing.
Yep.
We have no idea where that is.
I think she likes you.
I'm willing to cut and run it if that's all she's taken.
Oh, anyways, folks. If you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, ta-ta!
Toodles for now, folks.
Bleh. Also, good night, Veer. Good night, Puppy. Who else is here?
Oh, actually.
He hasn't commented for a while. Well, good night to everybody else who might be here. Nom nom. Ta-ta, everybody. Nom. Night Johnson. Nom.